These brilliant acid house parties that were happening last year, so we just moved down, did we all?
Yeah, we were working from London most of the time at that time, and just decided to sort of try and find yourself a base.
Yeah.
And the easiest way of doing that was to get a squad together.
Yeah. Working in London, that meant that you already were making a lot of music with musicians here in London.
We had worked with a few people down here, Eddie Richards, Bam Bam, like that, but we were still pretty much working on our own in Scotland and Aberdeen. But again, that was one of the attractions, was to change that situation once we moved down. It gave us access to working with lots of other people.
I think this is the most interesting thing I've ever done. Years and years of heavenliness. Strange excursion in time.
Can you tell us in short what the Synergy tour is with the Shamen? It's a lot of things, isn't it?
Well, it's kind of just like an extension of what maybe a normal club night would be. I mean, a regular club now will put on some good DJs, they'll have a big light show, and they'll have perhaps a PA or something like that. So our idea was to extend that out from the band, so that the band plays like a normal set, but on top of that we've got a couple of DJs on the road with us. We've got a light show which happens outside the stage area, happens in the audience, and then when the band comes on we've got a separate light show which works with the band, and then after the gig we've got the whole lot going, so then it's usually pretty crazy by that time.
I think they're a great band, the Shamen, especially the way he sings and how the songs are structured, and that combined with that acid house or whatever beat you want to call it kind of music. Really well done. I talked to the guys at the Limelight Club in London. That's where this interview was shot, because we did a lot of interviews there on Wednesday morning for a show that we're going to put on the last Friday of this year, the 29th of December, which will be a review of the independent 1980s. And we'll be talking to Jesus Jones and also the feels on the film, and maybe also to other people. So I also asked the Shamen what they thought was the best dance stuff in the 1980s.
I suppose I really like the Belgian stuff that came out about a year ago or something like that.
The new beat.
The new beat,
Yeah.
and sort of some of the hard acid stuff that was going about at the time,
Yeah.
just before things got into sort of garage and stuff like that. But I really like the European kind of sound, you know,
Yeah.
tough bass lines and stuff like that.
My time is yours. My time is yours. My time is yours.